Lido Key is a small island located just off the coast of Sarasota, Florida. The island's location, beaches, and beauty make it a popular destination for the 2 million plus tourists who visit Sarasota every year. Lido Key is also home to St Armand Circle, which offers a European-inspired outdoor shopping experience and has earned a reputation as a premier shopping and dining destination. While the love is well-deserved, some visitors may find the upscale shopping and dining scene to be a bit too pricey for their taste. In this video, we'll take you on a tour of the Circle as we search for some of the best spots for food, drinks, and shopping that won't break your budget. And be sure to stick around until the end when we'll show you why you should never let a typical Florida thunderstorm ruin your day on the island.
We got the Mad Woman platter, and all this costs under $11 for the food. It comes with 2 eggs any style, 1 piece of French toast, bacon, also buttered toast with jelly, and fruit. Then we also ordered coffee and a Bloody Mary. Gonna try it?
That's really good. Spicy.
And the mix is from the Pepper Palace, which is right across the street.
Hey guys, it is great to be back in St Armand Circle on Lido Key on this beautiful Florida day. But we do have to be honest that when we lived in Sarasota, this was not Skylar's favorite place to hang out.
No, it wasn't. I always enjoyed going to the beaches and paddleboarding on Lido Key, but St. Armand's was never my favorite. It always just seemed a bit too crowded and pricey for me, and just a bit of a tourist trap.
It is a little more upscale than we're used to, but our first experience today has been a good one at Madison Avenue Cafe and Deli. There, the prices were very reasonable, and we also had a Cafe Cubano. It was creamy and sweet, and we had a Bloody Mary that was the right level of spice.
Yeah, it was. And we're gonna try to find a few more reasonably priced places to eat and drink today as well.
We're also gonna show you the beaches.
So stick around to the end to see if my opinion of St. Armand's changes by the end of the day.
If you're visiting St Armand's in the summer like we did, we'd suggest arriving early to beat the Florida heat. We started our day off early on a Saturday morning, but by the time we finished our breakfast, it was already starting to heat up. Another benefit of arriving early is to secure parking on or close to the Circle. We had no trouble finding parking near the Circle at around 9:30 a.m. And we were also happy to find that there was no charge for parking on Saturdays and Sundays. We'd also recommend taking advantage of the cooler morning hours to walk the Circle and familiarize yourself with the over 130 merchants located on and around the Circle.
So St. Armand Circle is a literal circle, and you can see there's different quadrants. There's the purple quadrant, pink quadrant, gold, and aqua. It is just filled with restaurants, shops, bars, so many options.
Located right in the middle of St Armand Circle, you'll find St Armand's Park, which includes a wide walking path, expansive green space, and a number of sculptures which we enjoyed checking out during our visit. One interesting fact we learned about St Armand's is that it was named after Charles St Armand, and that the R was only added due to a misspelling in the land deeds. Another is that in 1893, Mr. St Armand purchased the land on which the circle lies today for only $13, which would not even buy a single square foot on the circle today. And that's all the history you're going to get from us today, so let's move on to why I, unlike Skylar, have always enjoyed St Armand's. The day was getting hotter and I had my eye on a cold, delicious treat. And since we were on a budget, we were pleasantly surprised to find that Big Olaf was still selling a waffle cone of ice cream for only $4.20.
But we need to get cash.
After realizing that we hadn't even had lunch yet, we decided to put the ice cream on hold and find some AC to cool off in instead. And what better way to cool down from the Florida heat than shopping? Now those of you with high-end taste will find no shortage of upscale shopping options for clothes and jewelry on St Armand's. But shoppers on a limited budget may find St Armand's to be a little bit more challenging.
This is in our budget, right? Do we have room in our budget for that?
Where would you even wear that?
Wherever I wanted to. It's only $230.
Well, it would actually kind of go with your dress. But no. Sorry. I think your hair is actually longer than the mermaid.
Fortunately, after a quick photo op with what was easily my favorite statue of the day, we found Alvin's Island, a shop with cold AC and a huge selection of clothes which were well within our budget.
$10. Definitely getting this one. You like it?
Yeah.
Is that the one you've been looking for?
If it fits, yes.
After a morning of exploring and shopping, you'll probably be ready for some food. And budget vacationers will be happy to find that the Circle does offer several options for a reasonably priced lunch. But it was Skylar's love for lobster bisque that led us to Speak's Clam Bar. Speak's is a two-story Italian-style clam bar, specializing in house-made pastas, seafood dishes, and crafted cocktails. During our visit, we were fortunate to be seated upstairs, where we had a great view of St Armand's, as well as the road leading to Longboat Key, where we had just filmed our most recent beach video. We enjoyed the Prohibition-style decor and open feel of the clam bar while we waited for our order of a chicken pesto panini, garden half salad, and a bowl of lobster bisque.
Good.
Yep.
Our visit ended on a high note with one of the coolest check presenters we'd ever seen. And even better, the bill inside of it was under $30.
So we just finished up with lunch at Speaks Clam Bar, and everything we ordered was really solid. I especially enjoyed the lobster bisque. You can't pay an extra $5 to get another scoop of lobster in it, but I thought the normal version had plenty.
Now so far we've had breakfast, lunch, and done some shopping, and everything has been fairly reasonable.
Yeah, I'd say our mission to find reasonable prices in St. Armand's has been a success so far, and my opinion of the place is starting to change a little bit.
And we still have to get drinks, dinner, and dessert, but first we're gonna hit the beach.
We'll see you there.
As it often seems to be the case on our days of exploring, we had a slight detour, and our visit to the beach would have to wait. And on this day, the detour was for fiery hot deliciousness at the Pepper Palace. Upon entering the Pepper Palace, one can't help but be amazed by the seemingly endless assortment of hot sauces, buffalo sauces, barbecue sauces, and salsas. And what could make this place even better, you may ask? Nearly every one of them is available to be sampled.
Skylar chose his first sauce. It's a wing sauce.
Starting with the medium, we'll work our way up to the hot.
So this is a medium buffalo honey garlic.
You would think that was a hot. That's really good though. I would actually buy that. All right, what's your first sample, Jamie?
The medium garlic parmesan. Now with your reaction to the medium,
Good luck.
a little worried.
Pretty hot.
For me, yes.
I survived the medium and the hot sauces, so I'm gonna try an extra hot now. And this is the green habanero.
Good luck.
Not terrible yet. Okay, it's coming on now. My throat is burning.
Took a little bit.
It's not hot on my mouth at all, but my throat is on fire. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna survive it, but it's hot.
Thankfully, the manager was giving out Bloody Mary mix samples as well. The same Bloody Mary mix we had for breakfast earlier in the day. And exactly what Skylar needed to help calm the burn from the extra hot sauce.
We went with the honey garlic wing sauce. Sweet, but also spicy.
After sampling an assortment of fiery hot sauces, you may be ready to go to the beach, but more likely, you'll be desperately looking to find some more to drink. And if it's before 4 o'clock, you'll be in luck, as the Cilantro Grill should be open. The place is easy to miss as it's located on the 2nd floor above Cha Cha Coconuts and doesn't have much signage. We stumbled upon this gem when we spotted their sign advertising $5 cocktails and happy hour all day, and we're sure glad we did. You'll find Cilantro Grill to offer an abundance of outdoor seating with a great view overlooking the circle. On our visit, we quickly ordered a margarita and white sangria, both of which fit nicely into the budget at only $5 each.
That's refreshing.
I found the sangria to be delightfully refreshing, while Skylar found the margarita to be tasty and definitely not lacking in tequila. When you finally do manage to make your way to the beach on Lido Key, you'll have options of going to North Lido Beach, the Mid-Key Public Beach, and South Lido Beach. We decided to visit the public beach, which has the most parking, as well as a wide range of amenities, including restrooms, rinse-off stations, concessions, a bar and grill, lifeguard stations, chair and umbrella rentals, and even a heated pool. Unfortunately for us, on this day, our delayed beach arrival was costly, and by the time we finally arrived, an afternoon storm was rolling in.
Oh, this guy's angry. We did have plans of hanging out at this beach longer, but there is a storm rolling in.
We got some pretty dark clouds heading our way, so it's probably time to get heading back to St Armand Circle.
So Skylar and I had to split up briefly. He is out getting probably some storm footage right now, but he's got the key, so I can't get in the car, but it's nice people watching, or it's entertaining people watching as everybody's running off the beach, trying to get everything packed up before it starts to downpour.
Rain's definitely starting to come in now. People are starting to run. Oh, gonna get wet. For those of you who are considering moving to Florida, just make sure you're prepared to deal with this almost every day for about 4 months straight.
Skylar found a natural foot rinser.
After an adventurous outing at the beach, we were wet, hungry, and ready to ride out the storm with some good food and drinks. And that led us to Cha Cha Coconuts, a tropical bar with a refreshingly laid-back atmosphere for Lido Key. I started dinner off with the Tango Mango iced tea, while Skylar ordered the Jamaica Me Crazy rum drink. Since we apparently hadn't had enough buffalo sauce at the Pepper Palace earlier that day, we ordered the buffalo wings along with a half Tony salad. Our mountain of wings was quick to arrive, along with the half salad and blue cheese. We were both impressed with the quality of the wings and were very happy with the amount of food we were able to get for around $25 total. After a failed attempt to eat all 20 wings, we were happy to find the storm had passed. And while the skies were still gray, we made our way back to the beach in hopes of catching an amazing after-storm sunset. This time we made our way to South Lido County Park, where you'll find parking for South Lido Beach. After a bit of a struggle to find a parking spot that wasn't a mud pit after the storm, we made our way to the bay side of South Lido Beach.
So the storm has finally died down a bit and we made it to South Lido Beach.
And the thing we really like about South Lido Beach is that it has a beach on the Gulf and also on the bay. And the beach on the bay is normally not very crowded at all. and it really isn't crowded after a thunderstorm.
So if you're visiting the St Armand area and need a break from the crowds, we would recommend coming down to South Lido and walking along the beach on the bay side.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that you only have to travel about a mile away to have a beach almost all to yourself.
After a relaxing walk down the Bayside Beach, it was time to make our way to the Gulfside Beach to see if we'd be lucky enough to catch a famous Florida summer sunset.
The water's looking pretty calm after the storm.
We soon found that luck was on our side, as the storm clouds had cleared just enough to make for a wonderful sunset.
Even though the afternoon showers can really be annoying in Florida, some days lead to the sunsets that are so calm and pretty.
After taking in a beautiful Florida sunset, there's only one way to wrap up an amazing day on Lido Key, and you guessed it, ice cream. But before you can visit Big Olaf's, you'll need cash.
Since we need cash for ice cream, we did find an ATM. Get that ice cream money. Really good. So I got plantation praline in a chocolate dipped waffle cone, and it's really good. There's caramel in there, and there's also sweet pecans. But it's melting, so I gotta keep eating. I mean, it is Florida, right? So our day on Lido Key and St Armand is coming to an end, but now is the moment of truth. Skylar, has your view changed on St Armand?
Honestly, it really has. We've visited some really good places to eat and shop today, and they were all reasonably priced. It turns out it just takes a little bit of effort to find those places. So anyone who's visiting Sarasota, I would definitely recommend visiting St Armand's, and hopefully this video will help you do it while staying within your budget.
Thanks so much for joining us on our day in Lido Key. We hope this video helps you decide if Lido Key should be a part of your future travel plans. If you're interested in seeing more of the Sarasota area, the Gulf beaches, or other Florida content, please make sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you won't miss an episode. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching!
So our day on Lido Key and St Armand is coming to an end, but now, that's not necessary.
All right.
Ooh. Still hot? Actually, I think
Still
that's
hot?
hotter than the cream sauce I tried.
Well, I was kind of surprised anything with habanero in it was rated medium.
Yeah, that one kind of made my eyes water a little bit.